These are thousands of blocks, but what if I told you that this is technically also thousands of blocks? That makes no sense, right? Well, this block regenerates forever, giving better blocks and harder enemies the further that you go. There are 10 stages, and at the end, I have to defeat the Ender Dragon. That's my goal in this 100 days. If you go on to enjoy the video, consider subscribing. I'm trying to hit 100k this year, and maybe with your help, we can do it. But without further ado, I spent 100 days in 1 block skyblock, and here's what happened. It's day 1 and the text was telling me to break the block below, and usually I'd be rebellious and go do something else, but in case you didn't notice, there's nothing else up here, it's just me and this block. I had no choice but to do as the game told me, and so I started expanding my island in a square-like fashion. After a while though, a pig spawned, and he looked straight into my soul, and we had an instant connection. It was kinda weird. It was kinda weird how he did that. Anyways, I started making some wooden tools and breaking more blocks and began to get some amazing loot, you know? Just like top tier loot. All of the gravel blocks were falling down into the void, and then the game gave me a water bucket, so I had the genius idea, you see, I would use it to place a block below so the gravel wouldn't fall. No, I'm kidding, I got told to do that. Minecraft isn't a sandbox game anymore, I have no control over what I can do. But me and Dave over here, yeah, Dave the pig, yeah, we're in this together, you know? So it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, we've reached phase 1, the plains. I figured I'm gonna need some trees, and so I started making an area to grow them and went back to breaking blocks because there's not much else to do right now, actually. And that is when I met Patrick. Yeah. I don't know why I feel the need to name these pigs. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to eat them soon, so I'm just making this harder on myself, aren't I? I'm joking. I'd never eat Dave. But I might eat Patrick. That's a nice moon. Isn't it, Patrick? Yeah. And then Adam the cow spawned. Yeah, Adam. That's his name. Look at this chest. Amazing. Amazing loot. Sassy the sheep. I'm gonna stop naming animals and start some real commentary. Anyway, so I continued. Charlie the chicken. Charlie the chicken is his name. I'm sorry. That's the I swear, that's the last one. I started building this wooden spiral type deal that goes down to my block spawner. Met some more food. I mean friends. Friends are what they are. And then on day 2, I started a farm so I can breed some more friends. Wink wink. Anyway, more and more cattle kept spawning, and before I knew it, I was overrun, and I was getting concerned as the numbers grew that they may overpower me, you see. So I did what anyone in my position would do, and I confined them to a 6x5 prison, or at least some of them. I don't have any wheat or carrots yet, so the cows and the pigs are still chilling with me. This chest has hearts coming out of it, so it must be really good. Never mind, it's apples. But now we're already on phase 2, the underground, and in this phase, I finally got some cobblestone, and I upgraded my tools and even started getting drip-fed some ores, like coal and iron. Also, a mushroom spawned, and these guys are like walking food dispensers. You can literally milk mushroom stew from them, which is kind of gross if you think about it for too long. With the iron that I mined, I made some shears and collected some wool to make a bed with, did some more mining and chopping, and then hit the sack. On day 3, I continued expanding my island, and then met my first set of enemies. Now, I don't want to be the guy who pulls apart a game that's literally made of blocks, but I don't think it makes much sense that they don't burn just because they're wearing hats. Their arms should be on fire at the very least. Anyways, got another chest, and then some rabbits spawned. Now, I don't know what it is about these guys, but they love jumping off and dying. I'm not even kidding. Like, watch this, you can't even make this up. He's running, and he's dead. This chest had a carrot in it, so I could finally get the pigs into the farm, but no cows. The wheat still hasn't grown. But the trees did, so I used the wood to do some more expanding and also made a small mob spawner. But it must have been too small, because only this spider spawned. I call him I'm joking. I don't call him anything, he's just a spider. He doesn't get a name. You're just spiders, you don't deserve names. Nah, but these guys are actually pretty chill. I let this one live. I went back to mining and more mobs were spawning, but they weren't a big deal, to be honest. I had enough space now where I could pretty easily defeat them. I even did a little 360 here, look. Look at this. Hey, look, more rabbits. I wonder what they're gonna do. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Yep, he's gone. Maybe it's because I told them that there were carrots down in the void. I really shouldn't be laughing at my own jokes. That's hilarious, though. I think we can all appreciate that's just funny. He's stuck. Some more zombies, spiders, and creepers spawned, but they were all dealt with. Then I made my mob spawner a bit bigger, lit the area up, and it was working pretty well. When I woke up, they were all burning away, but no bones dropped, so no wheat today either, I guess. Anyway, I got to the end of phase 2 and got a map, which was really cool. Spoiler alert, though. I soon lose this, because I can't be trusted with nice things. We're on phase 3, and it was about time that I built a sapling farm, so that's what I did. Is this done? That's done, right? That's fully grown. I expanded my farm a little, and yeah, that's got to be done now, right? I mean, that's done. Yeah. It wasn't. visible rage. When I woke up on day 6, it was to the burning smell of bones, and this time, they actually dropped some. After a slight disagreement with some creepers, I grabbed them and brought them back to use them as crop steroids, and got enough wheat to gather all of the animals into a pen. But I think I was too late, because I only have 1 sheep left. RIP to that sheep. He's with the rabbits now. I needed a house, so I decided I'd turn my old tree farm into my house, so I got to work building it, and then something really strange happened. This Enderman didn't fight back. He just sort of stood there and took it. I got an ender pearl though. I don't feel like I deserve it, but I got it. I finished off my house and planted one of these big trees because they give way more wood, and I'm all about that work smart, not hard life. The snow phase was pretty annoying, not gonna lie, since you're just digging snow for most of it, but I did get a man's best friend, so it's the best phase so far. Now we all know that children are the worst mob by far, but these guys come pretty close. I mean, come on, they give you slowness every time they hit you, and they hit me a lot, like an embarrassing amount. Day 8, my big fat tree grew and it was a beaut. I chopped it all down and named my chests. And with all of the iron I'd mined, I could just about afford an iron chest plate, and then this little guy spawned. He did steal my wood, so I did consider killing him for a second, but I decided against it. I made an iron pickaxe, 2 more foxes spawned, but these guys can jump, and he was looking at Charlie the chicken like he wanted to eat him, so I had to kill him. But I did feel bad about it. Like not that bad, but there was something there. And good job I did too, because he stole some of my gold. Another good boy spawned, and I finished the day with some body temperature stew. Body temperature stew. Day 9 rolled around, and I don't trust this guy. I don't trust him. I'm gonna let him live, okay, but I don't trust him. Oh, okay, well, never mind. Never mind then, that ends that. Listen, I'm not gonna interfere with the perfect balance of Mother Nature. That's completely out of my control. By this point, I had a pack of dogs, and I was going to need them, because my first monster party started. I had no idea what to expect, and so I ran for some help from my dogs. That was a bad idea. They died. Well, all but one, but for some reason he